What's up guys, welcome to another one of my keto vlogs. I'm doing vegan keto as most of you know, and I'm on day 4 of my vegan keto week, so I figured I'd check in with a vlog for you guys. Now for starters, we're still running the HK vegan keto contest and we've extended the date to 31st of July, which is Monday. Well, the contest is pretty simple. All you gotta do is cook up one keto vegan dish, upload a photograph of it on Instagram with the recipe and use the hashtag HKVeganKeto. And of course, it helps that you follow at HEADBANGER'S Kitchen on Instagram and you tag us in the photo as well. Anyway, contest aside, how has the week been so far? Now, I've started vegan keto after a full week of eating carbs and binging on every food I have been missing out on. And I started at 71.2 kilos. 4 days into vegan keto, I am already in ketosis, and I peed on the stick and I found out. And my weight has dropped down to 69.8. So I'm assuming most of that is water weight. So it's a significant drop in weight over a short period of time. And energy wise, I had my regular keto sadness, which I experience generally when I'm going in and out of keto. But apart from that, I don't feel bad at all. I'm able to do everything I do. But what have I been eating? What are my macros like? Let me run you through the 4 days, well the 3 days actually, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and see what I had for my meals and what the macros were like. So on Monday, I filmed my episode for the spaghetti with the vegan pesto and the mushrooms and olives, and I had that for my lunch. And for dinner, I used the vegan pesto with some artichoke, some mushrooms, and I made my flaxseed, almond flour, coconut bread tortilla recipe and used that as a pizza base and made a vegan pizza for dinner. And I'd even uploaded a photo on the HEADBANGER'S Kitchen Instagram stories. Now my first day, I actually hit about 1,000 calories. I was 21 grams of net carbs with 43 grams of total carbs. I was 89 grams of fat. My goal is 111 every day. And my protein was 30 grams and my requirement in the day was 72. So as you can see, the protein is where it really starts to sort of the difference is quite a bit, you know. I mean, I couldn't even hit half my protein goal, and most of the things that had proteins were the mushrooms and the roasted peanuts which I had for a snack. So that was my first day. I was good. I didn't feel like I needed more food or anything like that. That was a good first day for me. Now on my second day, I had some of the cauliflower makhani bites which I had made on a previous episode. I had those in the fridge, so I ate that. And that is a pretty good fat content right there, but the carbs are quite high. I also shot an episode for masala bhindi and keto chapati, which will be coming out tomorrow. And I ate that for my lunch, and I also had another piece of my keto tortilla with basil pesto on it. So again, I reached about 12, almost 1200 calories, and I was at 19 grams net carbs, 41 grams total carbs. I hit my fat goal because of the vegan pesto and the 3 tablespoons of olive oil that went into the bhindi. So I was at 111 grams of fat. And my protein was half of the previous day almost. I was at 18 grams of protein. So even though I had a lot of calories, I wasn't getting any protein in. So that's again, like a lot of vegans have, a lot of people, sorry, have commented that I should try a couple of different things, but most of these have very high carbs in them. So if anyone has an actual source of protein for vegans, which is keto friendly and actually doesn't have too many carbs, because a lot of you have given me suggestions in my previous video, but none of those items were low on the carbs. They were all pretty high on the carbs, which means I have to basically ditch all the veggies and stuff that I'm eating to consume that just to hit the protein macros. So that's something to think about with vegan keto. Now what about the third day? So on Wednesday, I had a nice simple salad for lunch, just some vegetables with some artichoke hearts and some olives. Basically, since I bought that from the supermarket, that's what I'm going to be eating for the next week. And I also shot another episode for Thai curry, vegan Thai curry, which you will see on Monday. So I had that with some cauliflower rice, and I also snacked on a cucumber during the day, and I made a vegan spaghetti aglio olio for dinner, which I was not too happy with, and that's why you will not see a recipe of that very soon, but I will work on that and sort of make it better than it was the day I ate it. Now on Wednesday I hardly ate anything. Like, my calories, despite eating the salad, the zucchini pasta, and the Thai curry also, it was 680 calories, and that's not a lot at all. I was still at 18 grams of carbs, 29 grams total carbs, 60 I hit half my fat quotient, and I was at 13 grams of protein. So in 3 days, what I can tell you is hitting protein is a real challenge. Like, I'm not even close to hitting the protein goals. So that's something to think about. Now, I'm not doing any strenuous workout. I did a little bit of weights. I do about 10 to 12 minutes of HIIT. So I'm not feeling like the lack of protein. I'm not particularly missing the meat either, because the food I'm making is quite tasty. So I'm okay that way, but I don't know how this protein deficit is going to play out in the long run, and what's going to work. But we'll see how the rest of the week goes. I'll give you an update at the end of the 7 days. In fact, I think I miss dairy and eggs a little more than I miss the actual chunks of meat, you know, because I don't know, I'm okay. Again, it's only 3 days in, so we'll have to wait and see how this plays out. Anyway, I hope you got some valuable information out of this vlog, and stay tuned for the masala bhindi episode coming out tomorrow, and the vegan keto Thai curry coming out on Monday. And make sure you enter the HK vegan keto contest, and I will see you on the next episode. Cheers, and keep ketoing.